Hey.
All right, guys, welcome to the Microphone Insider, Season 3, finally. The Microphone Insider, Season 3, finally. The Microphone Insider, Season 3.
Why is it doing that? Wait a minute, I thought that was on purpose.
Why is it
muted?
Wait a minute, I thought that was on purpose.
Why is it muted?
Wait a minute, I thought that was on purpose.
Why is it muted?
Why is it muted?
What?
Why is it muted?
What? Something's happening here. Does everybody have their monitors turned off just to make sure you're in their booths? Does everybody have their monitors turned off just to make sure? Rebecca, your monitors
I don't have
off?
any monitors, nope.
Okay. Rebecca, your
I don't
monitors
have
off?
any monitors, nope.
Okay. Terry, you were listening, Terry, to the my demo. Did you forget to turn yours down? No. My demo. Did you forget to turn yours down? Wow, this is terrible. Okay, I just did echo cancellation off.
And there you go.
Okay, I
Was
just
that
did
it?
echo cancellation off. No. Okay, I
Was
just
that
did
it?
echo cancellation off.
That is crazy.
Ah, come on. Yeah, I just did echo cancellation off.
That is crazy.
It's hilarious.
All right, let me try. This is not
Crazy.
It's hilarious.
all right. Let me try. Oh, you know what's going to sound great like this?
What? Do it.
Hilarious. Oh no.
No, this is the worst thing ever.
His friends are his reason to bring food to you.
Oh, we have to have the
I
pictures.
can't.
Hold
Like,
on.
seriously?
Chef Briscoe Power, bringing dinner to yours and mine. Bringing dinner to yours.
Somebody is playing it out loud.
Oh, I love this.
I don't know
We
what's
found
happening.
a way to make it even better.
Oh,
I
this is
don't know
hilarious.
what's happening. This is terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I
Even
mean,
better.
I'm turned off here. Headphones are turned
I'm
down.
sorry,
guys. Hello?
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 Oh,
Hello?
I'm here.
all right. Let's give it the ultimate test
Hello?
now. Oh, hold on.
Y'all mute me.
Let's give it.
Terry can cook and you can too.
God damn it.
His friends are his reason to bring food to you.
That is the worst.
Chef Briscoe
What a
Power,
terrible way to start a new
bringing
season.
dinner to yours and mine.
That's about.
And that's how we kick off. All right, let's try it again. Welcome to the Microphone Insider. 3 minutes and 44 seconds later.
Hey, we're gonna
All right,
cut
get
that
back
whole
next.
part.
Insider. 3 minutes and 44 seconds later.
Hey, we're gonna
All right,
cut
get
that
back
whole
next.
part.
I didn't touch anything. I swear to
We're gonna
God.
cut that whole part.
Wow, this is terrible. Val, I apologize. I know you're listening over there in the background. Okay, what just happened now? It's gone.
I'm scared.
I don't know.
Terry, say something.
Something.
I'm scared.
I don't know.
Terry, say something.
I'm scared.
Oh, there it is. It's
Something.
back.
I don't know.
It's like a 3-minute delay.
I'm scared.
Oh, there it is. It's
Something.
back. I'm scared.
know.
3-minute delay.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna hang up and come back because I'm gonna
All
make
right,
sure
let's
it's not
do
me.
that.
All right, bye, Mike.
We'll be right
Yeah.
back.
I'm scared.
Same,
Yeah,
same.
hang it, Mike.
All right.
I'm going to hang here. I'm going to bring Val up and just talk to Val for a little while. Hey, Val, this is really not the way things run here, but welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Glad
I
to
was
have
wondering
you.
if I was hoping it wasn't something I did. I was like, oh my gosh, I muted, so I was like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
all
I don't
right,
hear an echo
well,
now. So
Let's bring Rebecca in and see what happens. Rebecca, will you talk to us? You're muted right now, it says. Oh, hold on. I'll unmute you. Hold on. Let me, I'm going to put you back in the other room, Val, for right now. So we'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
Rebecca, say hello.
Hello.
Rebecca.
Can you hear me?
I can, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, well, let's
I
bring
can't hear
Terry.
myself.
Let's bring
Okay.
Terry in now and see what happens. Hello, Terry.
It was fucking Mike. Oh, I mean Mike.
It's always that damn mic.
It's somebody's mic. All right, speaking of mics, let's bring Mike back in here and see what happens.
I'm back.
And he's bad.
Who's bad? Do. Oh, that sounded refreshing.
Yeah, it did.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, Fizz.
Okay,
All right, I
so
don't hear anything weird, so.
no, me neither. So I think we're good, maybe.
All right, rock on.
All right, let's
All
do
right. Welcome
Thanks
to the
for
Microphone
staying with us.
Insider. 6 minutes deep. We appreciate you guys going through all of our funness. And hey, y'all. Hey. People saying hello.
What up?
Cindy's playing tech for us. How many mics are there tonight? Nope. Just Mike
Not enough.
Cunningham. That's it.
Just me.
Just the one mic. Let's put this right up here so we can see what other people are
All we
saying.
need is one mic.
All you
Maybe
need
it was
is one.
Squacky. No, it was not Squacky. No, it was definitely not Val. We did check that during the break there.
Yeah, sometimes the thing just gets a little weird.
It's a
Gets
little
a little
squirrely.
wonky on us. So, hey, Mike
What?
Cunningham's here. Hey, Mike. Good glad to have you join the show.
Oh, that guy's awesome.
You ever hear him sing? You
Oh,
will
that's my
soon.
favorite.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Microphone Insider, season 3. We finally made it.
Season 3.
Yep, very excited, and we have a great guest with us. Been trying to get her on for a little while now, but scheduling, and of course my scheduling has been kind of wonky, but just in time for one of the fall's premier conferences coming up. So we'll be talking about that.
Woohoo.
And everything happening with that, with MAVO, and also we're going to talk about, just Val Kelly, the actor, as well. I mean, she does a lot of toys and video games and all kinds of fun stuff. So, and we may speak some French. You never know. Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais pas.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Ce soir?
Ce soir?
And we get started early, folks.
Oui, oui.
French fries.
French fries. Speaking of food,
Croissants.
If Terry can cook it, you can too. His friends are his reason to bring food to you. Chef Briscoe Power, bring it to yours and mine.
Bon appetit!
I fucking hate all of you.
all
I
right,
hate
Terry. What's on the agenda tonight, my friend? What's happening?
On the menu tonight, the blackberry old fashioned. Your ingredients. We went real fast and cheap on this one because I didn't want to go spend $25 on just ingredients without even including the bourbon. So I just went and bought one of those cans of pre-mixed old fashioned. It has everything in it for $5.
Wow. Oh,
Then I got
wow.
a shot of blackberry Crown Royal, which is a thing they make. You should try that out.
Hard to
And I
find.
went and to the store, got some fresh blackberries. And what you
Yum.
got to all you got to do is just put all that in the shaker and shake it around for 60 seconds and pour that in a glass and garnish it with those blackberries. And you got this guy right here.
Hey,
Oh,
there it is.
Tell us how it
IRL
tastes.
over here.
There it
we
is.
go. Fair enough.
Mm.
Wow.
You know, the best thing about it is that when you're done, you have those berries that have been drenched in that all that delicious alcohol.
At that point, you're eating healthy because it's fruit.
Yeah.
It's a food group.
Now,
It's a food group.
correct me if I'm wrong, people. Maybe I am. When it comes to making old fashions, isn't that just like bitters and simple syrup with this sugar and water?
It's pretty much all liquor.
It's
Yeah.
all.
Isn't that
Yep.
all it is?
Yeah,
Yep.
more or less.
So
It's
Terry,
not that hard to make.
Terry, you could have went to Dunkin' Donuts and stole a couple packages of sugar, asked them for a cup of water, brought it home and boiled it, and made your own simple syrup, and saved a
Right.
lot of money.
Would I though? Because you
Ooh,
still got to buy the
what happened to
bitters.
me?
The bitters are like
The bitters.
$10 by themselves now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit small right now. Hold on. Okay. we're back.
Yep, there he is.
Do you guys see Cricket
Oh,
tonight?
He's not- I do
Cricket
see
is
Cricket there.
chilling.
There he is.
Cricket
He's chilling.
decided to decided to hang out and say hello tonight with us.
Oh,
Hello.
So,
cutie.
Hello, Cricket.
All right, cool. All right, so Mike, we're talking tech, and you came across some
man,
pretty good stuff from what I understand, right?
Well, let's
found
hear
some
about
pretty
it.
good deals. So I heard earlier, and Troy Holden pointed this out. There is a very good discount on the Sennheiser 416 down on Sweetwater down to like $840 brand new, as opposed to you can get them a little cheaper used, but brand new 416 for under $850 is a win. And I also found today, I'm a big fan, before I destroyed my old one, I'm a big fan of Mojave Audio and the MA200 I have, but they have the FET version, the MA201, which is not a tube, down to $600. There's a limited supply of them. It's a crazy, crazy deal. It's like $250 off. It's a really, really good mic. Also, some folks I believe I met, and I'm going to shout them out. Give me 2 seconds, and I will tell you who they are. But they found a plugin library for us that is also a way to help you learn a little bit about EQ, a little bit about compression, and things like that. And the name of the person is, it is Joe. Anyway. He puts Joe Suavemente out here, and I forget his stinking last name. I'll find his last name before the end of the thing. I know Joe, and I know his picture. You'll know his picture, too, because he's a pretty recognizable guy. But I have a link for it. I'll put it into the group. They have a YouTube video that kind of goes into exactly what the thing is. It's $49. It's a whole bundle of different plugins that you can use to kind of edit and alter your audio. But it also teaches you a little bit about how EQ works, how compression works. And I think there's 4 or 5 different types of plugins that are included in it.
Hey, Rebecca wants to know if it's Joe Mama. Rebecca Oliver Hodges wants to know, is it Joe Mama?
Yeah, Joe Mama. Joe Mama is so good at finding deals.
How good is he?
How good is she?
Oh, God.
But yes, also, if you're looking for computers, obviously Macs are all on sale right now. They're going to come out with the new ones. Don't be tempted by buying an M5. You don't need an M5 for voiceover, and it's going to be way cheaper to get an M4. They're very powerful. You'll have it for years. There are also
power.
Yeah, there are also a bunch of good deals on laptops on Slick Deals right now with the first series of Intel Core Ultra processors, Ultra 7 and Ultra 9s, 32 gig RAM ones. I've seen them down for like $700-800, which are fantastic machines. We've already hit the plateau. You're not going to get anything that is going to be measurably better for you in audio production for a very long time. So it's good to be us if you're looking for a computer right now. And I think that's about all I found. Like I said, I'll put all the deals and stuff that I did find into the group and have at it.
Nice. Hey, question to the group here. Was that our first Joe Mama joke?
I think so.
Or
I think
our
it
first
was.
Joe Mama joke or anything?
That might have been the first one. By the way, it's Joe Duvall. Joe Duvall pointed out that the plug-in thing. Okay. So
it means nothing
really
to us
cool.
now. It's Joe Mama as far as we're concerned. So
it's called the Learn Bundle by Sonable.
Okay.
But yes, it's 5 plugins. It's very cool.
Very cool. You're welcome. Thank you, Rebecca. Anytime our Rebecca can't make it, Rebecca Olivia Hodges, you're more than welcome to.
I appreciate a good Joe Mama
show.
joke. She can definitely take my place.
All right. Well, since we had all the mess ups at the beginning, let's just get right at it. Very excited for our guest here. This conference holds a lot of sentimental value to me personally. A, it was the first conference that I went to. B, it was the first conference, the first time that I met Terry Briscoe in real life. I said, "Hey, Terry, what's up?" He said, "What's up?" Then he gave me his keys and he left for Dallas, and I ended up driving his car for like a weekend, which was great.
What the hell?
Wasn't worth selling. And this
It wasn't worth selling.
No, this conference is also the first conference that I presented at my website class, so it holds a dear spot in my heart. So, Mike, Terry, if you would, do I have a Terry only thing here? Oh, I may have to play the song
Terry
again, dude. I may have to play the song again. I don't know.
Why are we doing the song again?
You can too.
Where's
Mike.
Terry alone?
If you didn't seem so disgusted, it wouldn't be so funny.
Oh, wait a minute. We're going to have to go through here for a second. I'm sorry, man.
You can too.
For some reason, I can't find Terry's single thing here.
So the worst thing.
What we're going to do is, let's just build it as we go.
Just cut the damn thing out. You can tease it. We don't have to play the whole thing every time.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. All right, y'all. This week's guest, we have voice actor, bilingual talent, and the mastermind behind the Mid Atlantic Voiceover Conference, MAVO. Val's voice has powered talking toys, cartoons, kids apps, video games, commercials, and more for clients like Hasbro, Hungry Howie's, and Roman Wander. She's also the host of the popular Live with Squacky podcast, proving she basically never puts the mic down. We'll dive deep into her career, the birth of MAVO, and why high energy and a little childlike wonder might just be the secret sauce to success in voiceover. Let's welcome this week's guest to the inside, Val.
And on top of all that, she's a teacher too, right, Val?
Oh,
Oh, you're muted. Hold on. Let me find out where you're at.
And a mom.
And she's back. And a mom. There you go. Welcome to the show, Val.
She's
Thank
not
you.
your mama.
Thanks so much for having me on.
So glad to have you here. So excited. MAVO's coming up, second week of November, correct?
Yeah, November 7th through 9. Really
Still-
soon.
wow.
So first week of November. Wow. And tickets are available still?
Yes.
You
We
want to
still
give
have
us?
plenty of tickets. We have tons of, not tons. We have a lot of general admission tickets left still, like plenty if you're looking to come to the event is what I'm saying. And yeah, we have a good amount of breakout and mastery sessions available. So one thing that's really different this year is that we included 4 breakout sessions with people's general admission ticket.
Oh,
so
wow.
those are not extra, but mastery sessions are still like add-ons. So that's a really good deal because it's the first time we've ever included breakout sessions for not an extra fee. We just wanted to offer the best value for people's money this year. So yeah.
And just to clarify for people, mastery session, that's like an X session, like a 3-hour session as far as the other conference is concerned. And the other one is like a 50-minute or an hour session, correct?
The breakout sessions are 90 minutes, and they're so those are more specialized. They're 12 to 15 people. We're kind of leaving it a little open because it's a little different this year when we included 4 sessions with general admission tickets. So we're kind of like weighing out how that's going to go. And they filled really fast. So people are like, oh my gosh, they're all sold out. But we're actually going to open up a few more spots in each one on
sweet.
September 30th. So people that are panicking because they didn't buy their tickets early, don't worry, we're going to open up more breakout sessions so you'll still be able to get into some of those. And then the mastery sessions, we still have a good amount of spots left in those. So you'll still be able to purchase those if you choose. So
Very cool. Now, if anybody has any questions for Val, put them in the chat. We'll pull them up, and Val will do her best to answer them. And nothing crazy. Come on, save that for Rebecca, you guys. And just so you know, Val, Rebecca's the one that goes off the rails half the time.
Oh, okay. Y'all already prepped her.
Well, I mean,
I'm going to be good.
I ain't lying. No, you're not. All right, so let's talk about Val Kelly, the actor, the
Let's do
actress,
it.
the toy voice. I mean, you have a distinctive voice, and you decided to lean into that with toys and stuff like that. Tell us about, what some of the toys that you've done that we may recognize, or some of the toys you want to do.
So the first toys that I ever did were for Hasbro. A lot of them are part of the For Real Friends brand. And so little talking cats and then like a bigger talking cat. And I got a little typecast as a talking cat. So that was super fun. And then I just, in the last few years, I've done like a monkey and a penguin. And I did a little bunny rabbit for them as well. So I did a lot of toys for Hasbro. That has kind of calmed down just a little bit just because they own my voice now. So so they don't have to really hire me anymore. So that's the thing. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. But I kind kind of found that animal sounds are part of my niche of what I do really well, and I love creating the characters, and I love that when they send you an audition or they send you the script, it's really, there's no actual words. It's all just you're inventing the character yourself and then inventing the sound. And they kind of give you background as to like, we want this to be realistic, like we really want you to sound like a cat. Or the first time I ever booked a toy, it was a cat toy, and the director slash as well as like the toy creator was like, I want you to watch like a few hours of YouTube videos of cats like meowing and purring. And I was like, this is kind of weird. and then, but I did. And he's like, no, I want it to be realistic. And so I'll never forget that first recording session, because it was very much like you really had to get into this character, you know. So I'm in there like purring and meowing, and like my family thought it was really strange when I came out of that session and I was like meow, and they're like, pretty good, and I'm like meow meow meow, you know, and they're like, are you gonna come back to us, or is this just like your new thing, you know? And so I tend to be a little bit of a method actor, so when I get into character, it takes me a minute to get back out, yeah, which is funny with animal toys.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
How old were your daughters when you did that?
When I did the first one, gosh, they were really little. They're 14 and 17 now, and I think the first one I ever did, Chloe was probably like around 2. It's been a long time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You got to like let them play with some of the toys that you.
Oh yeah, that was
so
the coolest part.
Yeah.
Because the toy would come out, and then I would go buy it, and then I'm like, this is me, and they're like, wait, what? When they were little, they didn't totally understand it. And then we would go to the toy store when toy stores still existed, like Toys R Us and Target and all the places that have, you know, talking toys, and we'd go through the aisle and like hit all the cat toys, and I'm like, this is me, this is me, this is me, this one's me, and they're like, whoa, that's so cool. And then their friends would come over and they would be like, this is my mom, and I'm like, and they're like, what do you mean? And then they would hit the toy and it would be like meow meow meow, and they're like, oh, that is your mom, that's so weird, like.
That's
So
really cool.
Valiant Voice of an Era had a question for you. Wanted to know, did you say that they own your voice? Asking out of curiosity, but does that mean that they have your voice cloned now for these?
I don't know 100% for sure that they've cloned it, but I know that when I did all of those toys, it was before I really knew a lot or enough about contracts to know really what I was signing away when it was a buyout, and I don't think I fully understood at the time. I mean, now it seems so logical. It's a buyout, so they can use it for whatever.
Right.
But there wasn't like to my knowledge, there wasn't a certain amount of years that it was for, you know what I mean? So if it's like just forever, then yeah, they'd basically own it. So they can just, that's unfortunate that I didn't understand it at the time.
So there isn't any Meow Box money coming in? See what I did there? Meow Box.
No.
Meow Box money?
I wish I'd be a millionaire, honestly. Like I'm sure those toys really sold well, and I did like a bigger cat toy. This is so crazy. So most of them were like really, you know, small ones, and then another one was like a bigger one. So it was an animatronic one. So it moved and stuff and raised its eyebrows and all this stuff, and it was called Bootsy Kitty, and that one is, my kids had a lot of fun with that one, because it was like, if you didn't want to buy your child a real cat, you could just buy Bootsy, and she would like move and like purr and hiss and all the stuff, and so that one was really cool.
Or did it just sit there, like lay there and purr and hiss and all that?
It just sat there, but it did like a lot of facial expressions and stuff like that. It was kind of weird.
Wild.
Yeah.
The
it was fun.
I'm looking at it right now. The advertisement says, change her mood just by playing with her.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Mike.
Tap
That's
her
a
mouth
different-
twice. Tap her mouth twice to make her cranky.
God.
You can make it.
I don't even want to say that's a different kitty,
Nope.
but I'm going to say it
Nope.
anyway.
Nope. See, it's not gonna be me this time. It's not gonna be me this time.
I think my daughter has this cat in her room right now.
No way.
Please bring me The creepy cat. Masa gave Ariel. All right.
So Val, did you do them?
gosh.
Did you do them in English and French?
No, just
Like,
in
did-
English.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've always wondered that when you get toy jobs, do you do them in both languages? And if so, do you get paid twice?
Right.
That would be cool. Most of the things I've done in French have been like commercial or not talking, like apps for children's apps in French. So
Oh.
those were a long time ago. I haven't done an app in a while. That's been a while since I've done.
Would a French
one in
cat
French.
sound different than what we hear? I mean, do the French hear cats differently?
Sounds more sophisticated.
Meow.
Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'm not sure actually about that.
That's a cool
mean-
question.
We know that French skunks sound different. So
Right.
Yeah.
Stop it. Antonio just showed up and wants to know, what did he miss?
of course we did.
Oh, a few things. Oh, a few things.
A lot.
Terry can cook it.
Three.
You can too.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
What else we have going on here? We have some people that have some questions. Did Val say, Val, that had to be a wild show and tell day at school for little ones? This is my mom.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
On the
Yeah,
flip
it was. They definitely had a great time with that. I remember my daughter Maddie brought one of my toys in, and they were like, "What? That's your mom? That's so cool!" And then she was like, really, really popular after that. She was like, "Oh,
Is there
my mom's a
anything
voice
better?
actor."
Is there anything better than being the cool parent with a kid in
Right. I'm
elementary
still
school?
trying.
Yeah,
I mean,
I tell you.
I'm still
I
trying.
was a
haven't
radio
lost-
DJ, and I was on the top 40 station in town too.
Mew,
So everybody loved it. It was all. What's that say, Terry?
Mew versus Lemieux.
Oh, that's the French
Oh my
versus.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Sacre Lemieux.
Well done. Well
what
done,
was
Val.
probably the most crazy animal that they asked you to do that you said, "Wait a minute, how?" and then had to figure it out? Like, what is the most difficult animal?
Honestly, I think the penguin was really hard.
Okay.
Penguin was
'Cause
like
what the
they
hell
were
does
like
that sound
whatever.
like?
Yeah, so it's like so I don't even know. So I don't even know, and I just went with more like what I sort of thought was some type of bird / maybe like more like a pigeon. Almost sounds kind of like a pigeon, if I'm being honest. It's like a variation of a pigeon kind of sound, like a, I don't know if I can do it right now. If I can, it's like a like, you know, but that's more pigeony. I feel like the penguin was a slight modification on that. But what was really funny was that and the monkey I did were the same recording session. And I remember one of the weirdest things that a director has ever said to me was, I think that you've like found your spirit animal with the monkey. Like, he was like, this is like your thing. Like, this is really good. And I was like, I don't know if I should be
If that's
like
a compliment?
flattered by that or if that's like weird, you know? But then, yeah.
They tapped her mouth twice.
I
and
get
she's like,
it.
"Stop."
I get it.
Yeah. All right, so Val did her penguin for us. Rebecca, give us a penguin.
Oh God. I was sitting here thinking my penguin would sound like a turkey or some shit. Like, what?
Let's hear it.
I don't know. Like, what would a penguin sound like?
All right, Mike, let's hear your penguin, Mike.
I played this stinking city like a harp from hell.
Yeah. No.
That definitely does it. That definitely does it.
All right, Terry.
Well, I'll get you, Batman.
No, you can't do the same thing Mike did. Come on. All right, do a bearded dragon for us, Val.
A bearded dragon? What the heck? I don't even know.
Ever do that to a little
honestly.
You know, like,
doesn't say
sitting at
anything.
Old McDonald, and they're like, and on his farm, he had a rabbit. Yeah, and they're like,
Hey, what's a rabbit say?
Right.
Yeah, a rabbit. Okay, so the little bunny one that I did was like it was like a
Yeah, I could
Like
see
that.
that.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Here's
can
one
see
for
that.
Rebecca. What?
No.
What did the fox say?
Come here, baby. Come up and see me sometime.
Wasn't there a song? That's what the fox says.
Yes.
No, we don't need to revisit that one. That one's,
All right, Big B wants to know, what toy would you absolutely love to voice? Like, what's on your pinnacle bucket list, Val?
Gosh, I don't know. I think any animal toy is super fun. I would love to do, if there were, talking Barbie toys, I would love to do that. I would love to play Barbie as like one of my dream roles. So,
cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That'd be
All right, let's hear the classic question. When you started your voice acting journey, how long was it before you booked your first professional gig? And was it with an agent, or do you have an agent?
Yeah, so I had a really strange beginning because I started in voiceover in 1999, but then I had my first commercial demo made like 6 weeks after I started, which was way too fast, and then it sat on a shelf for like 11 years. And then in 2011, when I just after I had my second daughter, I was like, I really want to do this. I'm going to get back into this. So I got back into it, and I was training with like Bob Bergen and some other great people who were kind of giving me guidance as to what to do. And I was at the time auditioning on voices.com, and I remember somebody had an audition for like a short audiobook. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot, and I booked it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I booked it. Like, and this was like maybe 2 weeks after I had my crazy studio that I set up with all my like acoustic foam in a tiny, tiny closet and all this crazy stuff that I finagled myself, not knowing really what I was doing. I had my iPad and my Twisted Wave software and my USB mic, and I was like, I'm great, like I knew what I was doing, right? And then I booked this short audiobook, and it was literally like 7 pages. Okay, it was like a short story, not an actual, you know what I mean? And I booked it, and I was like, oh gosh, like I should probably learn how to edit, and I had no idea. I had no idea what I was doing.
That's awesome.
So I called my friend, and I was like, listen, I need you to come over and teach me how to edit, because I've booked this audiobook, which is only 7 pages, but I still need to be able to edit it, or they're not going to, hire me back. So I was actually really lucky. It was like 2 weeks after I started seriously auditioning on voices.com, I booked that. And then shortly after, I booked another short story audiobook with the same client on voices.com. And then, so that was 2011, 2012. 2012, I started booking talking toys, and then after that, like iPhone apps for children and all kinds of stuff in French and everything like that. And then it's just been like a real progression, but I didn't get an agent until much later. I just needed to get the experience first before I felt like I wanted to even reach out to anyone. And now I have a couple of agents, and they send me auditions on the daily, so that's a good thing,
It is a good
and
thing,
it's not the be-all, end-all solution to booking more work, but it's definitely great to have people that support you and send you work. So I'm very grateful for that.
Do
Is
agents
this your
send
cat?
toy auditions? Oh my god.
Is this who you are?
Oh, no, it's not, but I wouldn't be surprised if my voice is in there somewhere.
I'm trying to find the on switch, because this
Give it
thing
up,
is
Jim.
creepy.
Go.
Hold on.
That's
Nope,
like a.
it's not there.
Not up.
That's
It's
a
not going to be
therapy.
back there. It's not going to be back
There is
there.
a switch
Maybe
there,
that there? No.
No.
Not the one you're looking for.
All right, I'll keep looking. You guys keep asking
that's the
questions.
brown button.
All right,
Do
so
a-
Valiant Voice of an Error would like to know if you had only 3 things which you feel are the absolute most important facts for newcomer voice talent. What are they?
Okay, well, I think, the classic, it's not an overnight industry, is like the number one thing. That's so true that it's really not, and you have to be willing to put in the time and make the connections with people that can help you along the way, and put the emphasis on getting training with the proper people before you invest in like a lot of great equipment, because I think people have the misconception of, oh, that's not me, but it does sound cute.
Oh,
Oh, that is
Oh,
a
it's
little
purring.
creepy. Oh boy.
It's terrifying.
it sounds like Jim wheezing after a big dinner.
You know what's funny? That's like a literal person going like meow. You know what I
In there,
mean?
yeah.
Mine were more like
Yes.
meow. You know,
Yeah.
like
I can't find the
Wait,
off
I
button
couldn't-
now. There it is.
Val,
There it is.
I couldn't hear what you do. That again. Oh, wait, one more time.
kitty kitty.
Oh, okay.
Mike, stop
pretty
playing
good.
with our guest.
Taking cooking.
No one wants to hear this.
His friends
No
are his
one.
raisins.
See what
There's not a
happens?
person-
You
there's not a
stop
person.
messing with our guests, and we mess with you. Rebecca, we
What
have a
were you
question.
saying, Val? She wasn't even finished.
Oh yeah. So I think let's see. The 3 most important things when you're starting out. I think just put your time and effort into training with the right people and finding the right people that are going to help you to move your career further along. Networking is really, really important because
Yeah.
you're going to be meeting the people that can open doors for you, and that's a huge part of the industry because people say it's all about who you know, and it really is to a certain extent all about who you know because those are the people that can guide you in the right direction. And then, what else? I think just, stay positive and really work hard because it's not an easy industry. It's acting, it's the entertainment industry, and you have to be kind of scrappy, Like, that's my biggest thing I always say is, like, I'm scrappy. That's why I'm still here because I'm willing to work really hard and not give up. And that's what you have to be willing to do in order to be successful. Like, you can't have a few setbacks and just go, well, maybe I should give up. Even though I must say that to myself at least like once a week. Like, maybe I should just give up. And then I'm like, okay, like, you're not following your own rules, so let's take a step back, But it is really true. You have to be very determined, very motivated to be successful. And eventually it will pay off.
Cool. I think this question, from Rebecca, is
Okay.
pretty much on the same, maybe.
I can't really read it, to be
Let's
honest.
speak
Everything is
on
fuzzy.
let's speak on the
Everything is
networking
biggest.
part of it. You are the founder of the MAVO conference, which is a smaller boutique conference. And I can tell you personally that is my first conference as well. And yay that it was my first conference because you get a chance to really network with and get to know people at a conference that's a boutique size conference.
Plus, I
And
really
that's-
needed his car, too, so it worked
You
out
really
great.
did.
Yeah.
So it was that. And so some of the people that I met that first time have been some of the people that I'm still in contact with and are part of my network today.
Yeah, that's cool.
So can you talk
I have to
about,
come to one.
I think you should. Think you should. It's November.
So I don't think there was a question there, though, Terry.
Well, the question was, I wanted her to talk about how a conference that's a boutique size conference it's set up for that type of interaction.
Yeah, I mean, so when I created MAVO, my full intent was to create it with the goal of helping other voice actors and to network with people and to help them to better their, themselves, to better their careers, to be able to book more work. And that's like the entire goal behind it. But I wanted to do it in a smaller setting because I tend to get overwhelmed with large crowds of people, as many people do. And it gives me like a little bit of anxiety to have that many people. And so that was my personal goal, was just to create something smaller, more intimate, where you actually have the chance to have these smaller performance-based sessions where you're going in and you're training with some of the most, experienced professionals in the industry from all over the world that are coming in and working with, 12 people at a time or 15 people at a time versus like 50 or 60. And both ways have their pros and cons, but I think that having such a small group of people is in those breakout and mastery sessions in particular, you have a real opportunity to get one-on-one personalized instruction from them. And I think what's so valuable to that is that, like I said, they're performance-based. So the entire goal is like, you're not going in and sitting in a lecture. You're going in and you're like, working on scripts and you're getting immediate feedback and you're walking out of that session with new knowledge or improved knowledge that you can take back with you to your booth and apply it to your next audition. And I've seen countless people over the 11 years that I've, been in business that have come to the conference. It's been their first conference, like many of you guys said, and have gone on to be extremely successful. They either moved to LA and they're doing animation, or they're doing everything, you know what I mean? Or just even, like, I don't mean to downplay the East Coast because I live on the East Coast. So I love it here, you know what I mean? But it just goes to show you that you don't have to be in LA or New York to be successful in voiceover. And I think that there was a real need for something like that in the Mid Atlantic region, and that's why I started it, because I wanted to help other people to improve their careers.
Very good.
Absolutely.
Big B had a question. Are there unexpected taboos or something you were surprised that one should do or not do in the toy VO market than other markets, than other genres?
Well, I mean, I think the buyout thing is a huge thing, because almost
Yeah.
everything you do in toys is going to be a buyout. Almost
It's like video
everything.
games. Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to just be really, really careful with the contracts. Like, I know now to be so careful and have my agents get involved if necessary. If I don't understand, or get a lawyer to look at a contract for you if you don't understand what exactly does that mean, But I think also with talking toys is just that what I love so much about them is it gives you, like I said earlier, the ability to create almost from scratch a character that is your personal character, right? Like, it could be a cat or a bunny or a monkey or whatever, right? But it's you creating the voice, and that's what I love so much. I'm such a character actor. I love taking, like, my daughter's plushie toys, and every single one of them has a name, every single one of them has a backstory, every single one of them. Okay, this is making me sound crazy, but, like, you get the idea. Like, it's just who I am as a person, and maybe I am crazy a little bit, but, like, it's just something I love doing. Like, I've always been very creative with characters since the time I was a little kid, and my dad used to play games with me where we would create characters. When I was little, I didn't know that it was going to turn into this later, but he was a very, fun, loving, very creative person, and so that's kind of how I developed into who I am today.
So Val,
It's not weird because Mike names all of his plushies too. So
oh, true, true. This one. He's not really. This one's just Godzilla.
Mike, do I need to bring out Tammy?
Oh my
That's
God!
in MAVO
I hope you do. So I'll let you tell, but I did MAVO was my first conference too, and one of the first things I did there was I had an improv session with Val, and we had dolls, and I got the honor of being Tammy.
Yes.
Tammy
That's
was
awesome.
a character. Tammy had a lot to say.
Mike,
But,
I'm not
Oh my
playing
gosh.
with
Lying
dolls.
around
I'm
somewhere.
not doing voiceover. I'm not going to play with dolls.
Oh my God, it was a mess.
That was probably one of the most fun sessions I've ever taught. Honestly, like, it was. I brought in, like, a bunch of
Tammy.
Barbies. Like, my kids saved I made them save all their Barbies, of course. And I brought a bunch of them in, and I taught the class, and then I was like, okay, guys, let's apply what we've learned. And then they had to create, like, scenes, but with Barbies. So they had to create the voices behind these characters, And Mike was Tammy, and we'll never forget it because.
Tammy, I'll have to say.
Tammy
So
Quaaludes.
So good.
Tammy had a very unique perspective on the world. Segue that into an actual question. So, we know you as the girl with the high pitched, really cutesy voice, and you do all these stuffed animals and toys and stuff. What's something that you've done that's like totally not in the character of Val Kelly?
Out of
Like
pocket.
something just outside of your norm that's like maybe people don't know about. Maybe that's so interesting.
Gosh, I kind of stick in my wheelhouse for the most part, but I
So
think...
no Barry White albums or anything like that?
No.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
What about witches? Have you done witches?
I haven't done too many witches. No, I mostly have... Everything
dated
that
a
I've
few.
booked has been, like, very cutesy characters or something in French, has been like, yeah, I don't really have a lot that's out of my wheelhouse, sadly. I wish I did.
All right,
We're gonna figure
let's get
that
back
out.
to MAVO for a little bit. 12 years ago, you're sitting
12
around the
years.
fire pit or in the couch. You thought to yourself, hey, let's throw a conference. How'd that come
Yeah.
about? I mean, Mike started a conference that he just
know
did in June, and it basically started with like, well, I don't want to drive anywhere. Let's have it here.
That was a large part of it.
I know
let's
it
be
was.
honest.
And Jet Tafoni's like, I live right down the street. I'll go.
Sweet.
So tell us about the birth of MAVO or the conception of MAVO.
Yeah, so I think it was like 2012 or so, maybe 2013. I was flying to France with one of my best friends, and it was like, a 7.5, 8 hour flight. It was in the middle of a snowstorm. It was a weird, crazy year of snow where we had like 12 or 13 inches or feet. I don't know. It was crazy. It was just, it didn't stop. It
13
just
feet.
kept coming down. Like, I know that's a big difference in numbers, but like it just, I don't even know how much it was. Honestly, it was so much snow.
75
It's a lot of snow.
75 feet of snow and no
It
less.
was so much.
I think that was 2014 going into 2015 because I remember we had a snowstorm in the Northeast that comes from where you are. Every 3 days we had blizzards coming through. So
Good
it's
gracious.
probably
Yeah,
about
it was-
2014.
We
Yeah,
had a
3
few
feet.
years of that. Like there was, I think this was 2013, I think, because I remember we were going and it was like over Valentine's Day weekend, which was like a weird weekend to travel.
Oh, wow.
But it was through, I was doing a tour with students that spring to France through my teaching. And so the company that I travel with said, let's send you to France for the weekend and it'll be over like February 14th weekend. And I was like, whatever. My husband was like, I can't go because we have like tiny babies at home. So go ahead, have a good time. So I went to France with my best friend and we were on this flight and and this was after getting snowed in as our flight was delayed at the Westin. So this is how I found the Westin to have the venue, actually. And we were sitting at the bar as we watched the snow pile up outside, and I was like, it's not that much. It'll be fine. We're definitely going to get out tonight. And he was like, we're definitely not. Like, it's not happening. But they were so nice. The bartender was so nice there and everything. And the next morning, our flight was one of the only ones that got out of the airport. So we're flying to France, to Paris for like a 4-day weekend. It was super fast. And I was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if I started my own company? And he's like, yeah, that's a great idea. You should do that. Because this is in the middle of the night when he's like, can I just go to sleep? And I'm sitting next to him trying to learn like 8 different languages on those language things that they have on planes, because I am that type of person where I'm like, I'm bored, let me learn Dutch while I fly to
language.
France. So we were just talking about it, and he's like, you should really do that. And so I kept thinking about it while we were flying to France, and then the whole weekend I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then when I came back, I had been to Voiceover Atlanta a couple of times and was so impressed with the way that was presented, and I loved the idea of the networking and all the stuff, but I just thought, let me do something on a smaller scale,
Right.
And so in 2014, it started, and we had 28 people at the first conference, and literally everyone in the industry was like, Val, maybe you should just have like a big, meetup group instead of a conference,
Instead of a conference.
Right.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm going to call it a conference.
Atta
We're
girl.
going to just go ahead,
Yes. There
And
you
I
go.
just
Scrappiness.
ignored everyone. And
Do what I want.
so we
Yep.
doubled in size from 2014 to 2015, and it's just continued to grow from there. So with the idea in mind that we are a boutique, so we don't really want to go over like 120 people. So,
Right.
yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
back up
so-
to that trip to France you were talking about. Have you ever seen the movie Final Destination?
Oh my gosh.
What is wrong
I
with
don't
you?
know.
What?
Like
think so.
181.
Absolutely not.
Oh no.
Watch it. It's about a bunch of French teachers taking kids to
Ah.
France and the plane
Don't
blows
watch
up.
that. Don't
Oh,
watch
great.
that, Val.
Just throwing it out there.
Jeez.
How
Well,
many,
some
all right,
people
how
get
many
off.
people have you eaten, Val? I mean,
Right, yeah.
that's what the long and short of this is.
Did you ever leave one of your kids home alone when you took this trip to France?
Well, you got to bring one. That's the snack.
Yeah,
Oh
never
no.
mind.
Oh no.
Just for trading purposes. That's all.
God. So,
All
so
right.
Val, how do you go about choosing the people who present at the conference? I mean, Jim's been a presenter, so we
So
all
you
just
The bar must be
yeah,
low.
basically.
It's just a crapshoot at that point. Emphasis on crap.
No. Especially when we first started, I had I still do have like a very clear vision. I feel like some years it gets a little wacky, but my initial idea was that I always wanted to have somebody that was in the animation part of the industry, so that's my biggest interest. Is my biggest goal in voice acting is to book an animated series. Like I 100% want to do that. And so I thought, well, if I'm not there yet, let me just like bring these people in who can possibly open some doors for me, so we have people
Smart.
like
Smart. I love
Dave
it.
Fenoy and Sarah Sherman and Kari Walgren and
Well, you had
Bowser.
said it's who you know, but it's not who you know. It's who knows you.
Right.
And see, now these people
Yeah.
know you, which is
Right.
opens the
It's more than
doors.
that, Jim. It's who knows you and likes you.
and likes
There's
you.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's the part I've been
remember,
missing. All right.
Definitely.
I remember
Sorry.
one time I was in LA for just a visit or something, and I had hired Sarah Sherman, who used to work at Disney Television Animation, and now she's a freelance casting director, but at the time she was the head honcho there in casting, and she was going to come and speak at MAVO, and I was so excited, and so she invited me to come visit her at the studio, and I was sitting on the couch in her office, and I just remember her going like, "What can I do to help you, Val?" And I was like, and I was like, well, I didn't have an animation demo at the time, so it was really, and she was basically just like, look, you've got to get an animation demo. I can't open any doors for you without that first step, and she's like, you've got to, get the demo, get some more experience, book some work, and she's like, then I can possibly, help you open some doors. But that was really eye-opening moment for me, meeting people like Sarah. She's very kind and a really great coach. So, yeah.
Very cool.
I forgot where I was going with that. What was the question? I was rambling. I'm sorry.
I would just freeform discuss. Oh,
Yes, that's me.
Yeah. See, I
Look, I'm
told you.
$80.
If you tap her on the mouth, she gets cranky.
Me too.
It says it right on there. There's a picture that says it. It's not me.
Same girl.
Very cool. Very cool.
Ironically, I have a kid named Bootsy.
You do?
I got a buddy named
did.
Bootsy.
I did.
That's weird.
I got a pair of shoes named Bootsy. Who's going to be at MAVO this year? Let's talk
Oh yeah,
about MAVO.
I want to know about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so let me pull up my list so I don't forget anyone. Okay. So our keynote is Ryder. So Mark Ryder
gosh,
is the
yeah.
keynote. And I'm so excited because he is such a great guy. He's so down to earth and so, friendly and kind and such a great coach at the same time. And I feel like he's just really going to offer something different this year because it's a different twist on what we've done in the past.
Yeah.
We've always had somebody, for the most part, we always have people that are in animation who are the keynotes, and I wanted to go a different route this year. So Mark.
So maybe you should have got somebody that's booked a commercial or two before.
Yeah, maybe a national car spot or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
he is really great.
Yeah, he's a great guy too.
Yeah.
He's a
He's
good
going
guy.
through
I
some
think-
stuff right now, but so I think MAVO's going to be some cleansing for the soul for him as well. He's going. Through
Yes,
some
definitely. Some
things
really
right now,
positive.
so thoughts and prayers,
positive
Mark.
stuff.
If you'll,
Yeah, for sure. I saw the posts on Facebook about
Yeah.
all that. That's too bad.
2 in
Um,
the rough
Time.
Crazy. Yeah.
So we have our platinum sponsors this year are Kelly Mushinsky from The Voicecaster.
Love her.
And and she's coming with Catherine Horan. So the Voicecaster will be well represented, and I'm so excited to have them. They're really great, and I get auditions from them all the time. So what's great about the Voicecaster is that they send a lot of direct casting, direct auditions, and so it's like you're not always you might get it from your agent too, but a lot of times they'll send it directly to you if you're on their kind of roster. And so so Kelly's gonna be there, Catherine's gonna be there, Mark Scott is coming back this year. We haven't had Mark in a year or so, and he's always great with all of his marketing and all the things to say and not to say and all the he's really great. And Mark is also sponsoring as well. He's a gold level sponsor with VoiceOverpreneur, so we're really grateful for that.
Nice.
And we have, we have Stephanie Willing and Sura Sue from, they're going to be doing audiobooks, so we're really excited about them. We've never had either of them speak at the conference before, so that's brand new. And we have Laura Doman, who is also really great. She's going to be doing self-promo kind of stuff, and her sessions are going to be awesome.
Nice.
And then we have Zach Campion, who is a dialect coach. So he's going to be offering some really fun sessions on dialect coaching. And he has another session too. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head, but I know one of them is specifically dialect coaching, and the other one is something else. There's so many sessions. I can't wrap my head around all of them. And then we have all the people from NAVA. Well, a lot of people from NAVA. We have Karin Gilfrey, and we have Tim Friedlander and Matthew Parham, and we have Michael Scott is going to be there this year.
There you go.
Nice.
Teaching classes. We have Ellie Ray and Kim Herden.
Oh, Kim's coming back, huh? Nice.
Yes.
Cool.
So excited to
Love Kim.
have both of them back. Ellie Ray is amazing, and Kim is
She's
just
crazy. Yeah.
so fun. One
She's
of the best
insane.
coaches. Yeah.
We
And
should
Tim
get Ellie
Powers
Ray
will
on
be
the
there.
show sometime. Ooh, Tim Powers.
Hey, we know him.
Tim,
Yeah, we know that guy.
Who's that? Who's
Tim
that
will
guy?
be there. And let's see,
This is a
Jay
great
Michael will
lineup.
be there.
This is a great
And
lineup.
Yolanda Spearman, Bev Standing,
Oh, wow.
and Brad Highland. Who am I
Love them.
missing?
The
Lynn
list
Norris
keeps
and
going.
Bridget Reel. Hugh Klitsky.
For VO for VA.
Marissa Robinson Marino. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Hugh Klitsky.
Oh, Hugh was going to be
Marissa-
there.
Yeah.
I didn't know Hugh was coming.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Marissa Robinson Marino, which that's really exciting because it's the first time that she's ever been there, and she is an agent. So she's from
nice.
DDO Artists Agency in New York. So that's a really great addition to our lineup. And and then Tim Friedlander, I already said, but he's on there. And he's going to
Awesome.
be back. He was keynote last year, so we're excited to have the whole
I'm
NAVA
thinking
gang
maybe
back.
a live Microphone Insider broadcast next year might be in order.
Oh, that would be fun.
That would be
Yeah.
Fun, actually.
That'll be
That'd be hella fun.
And if I could put a request in for next year, how about something audio drama related?
Yeah.
Audio drama is going
Yeah.
crazy right now. And
It's true.
Actually, all four of us are in the same audio drama coming up, actually. Wow.
It's
And
really
when is
cool,
that
you guys. This year, we're doing a murder mystery party this year.
Oh,
So
I saw that.
for
I was just looking.
wow.
so for our social on Saturday night, Friday night is going to be the MAVO Muse Award and networking and karaoke, which I might regret later. But we haven't done karaoke in a couple of years, so I'm kind of excited about it, and I'm trying to rack my brain to see if I actually want to try to sing something or if I
We're
should just
doing it. We're doing
I
it.
think-
It's on. It's
You know.
on and popping. It's on and popping. Let's do it.
Yeah. And yeah, it is a really great lineup this year. It's amazing. There's so much talent for, a 3-day full weekend. And so, what was I going to say? I forgot. I'm
Well,
losing
while you're
my mind,
thinking
guys.
about that, be sure to check out midatlanticvo.com for
Right,
tickets and
I'm
more
on there
information.
now.
Also, follow Val and MAVO on all the socials. She's always posting what's coming up, different socials that are happening coming up prior to the conference to kind of get people going, and all the discounts and fun stuff that she does. So follow Val on all the socials, and of course check out midatlanticvo.com. Now, before we wrap up, Val, we like to do something here called a little rapid fire questions. So questions you give us 1 or 2 word answers to, and don't really think too much.
Okay.
All right. So I'll start off easy, like favorite season.
Fall.
That's the correct answer.
Always.
Right.
Always.
Ding, ding, ding.
Do you guys have any ready or?
Yeah.
sure.
French or English?
Sorry? I
French,
missed it.
French or English?
Oh, French.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Vampires or zombies?
Vampires.
Say a word in Spanish.
Hola.
Lose a leg or lose an arm?
Oh. I guess a leg.
Squirrel or
Bagels.
llama?
What? Sorry?
Squirrel or llama?
Llama.
Okay.
Bagel or croissant?
Ooh, croissant.
Stale Sour Patch Kids or fresh circus peanuts?
Oh wow.
Ugh, there's no such
Oh.
thing.
I think
They're
stale
made stale.
Sour Patch Kids. Yeah.
That's definitely the right answer there. Without that.
All right. Wear the same shirt for the rest of your life or never be able to wash your hair again.
Oh wow.
Oh dang!
Oh,
Oh wow,
Gross.
Mike.
That's
I
Mike,
want to
I
know.
guess wear the same shirt.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't want my hair to be that disgusting. I guess, yeah. Either way, it'd be gross.
I mean, is there deodorant involved? I mean, are we able to?
Listen, we didn't get
Can
that
we
deep, but this
wash
is a
the
simple
shirt?
answer. This is contextual. It's a
This is
rapid
right.
fire question. Ask it, and that's all right. Burger King fries or McDonald's fries?
oh my God.
Oh, is
Would
that
you
a
wrap-
question?
Terry, go.
No, that's not a question. Definitely McDonald's.
Not.
Definitely McDonald's, yeah. There's no
Definitely.
question
Curious.
about
Chocolate or
Would you
vanilla?
rather? Sorry, go ahead, Terry.
Chocolate or vanilla?
that. Chocolate.
Would
Cheese
you
or
rather
chocolate?
come?
Sorry, what? I
Ooh.
missed
Cheese or chocolate?
Oh, cheese.
Okay.
Using an Elmo voice, tell us how you like your coffee.
Espresso!
That's awesome.
That's fucking awesome.
That's pretty good.
I think we can end on that one. That was
That was good.
Val, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you doing this. We definitely want to get you back next season as well. Good luck with MAVO. Again, if anybody has any questions or wants to find out the lineup, go to midatlanticvo.com. MAVO's happening November 7th through the 9th, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and still. Here's a question. I know you did it last year. Is the availability there to go for just one of your mastery classes as opposed to buying the whole ticket weekend? Just show up on Sunday morning or Saturday afternoon and.
No, we're not gonna do. We're not gonna
not
do
doing
the
that?
separate
That's
sessions
fine. No,
this year.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to put out there. Somebody mentioned it to me before, and I said, they had that last year. Let's find out. So I thought I'd ask. All right, cool. Are we all good?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah.
Any
sure.
questions, thoughts, or concerns,
That was
Do
great.
you have any final thoughts for us, Val?
or questions for us that we can answer for you?
Oh, well, just thanks so much for having me on the show. I really appreciate it. It was so nice chatting with you guys, and I hope to see you all at MAVO.
Beautiful.
You will.
We're going to toss you in the green room. You can hang out. We'll be back in about 2 minutes, or you can hang up, and we'll just see you when we come around, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, Val.
Thanks,
Thanks
Val.
a lot for joining us. Wow, that was
Thank
lots
you
of
for
fun.
joining.
Geez, where'd I go?
And now
Hold
it's the
on.
Mike and
Jokers
Rebecca
go.
show. Let's
Really?
go.
Oh,
All
I've been
right.
waiting my whole life for this, baby. Let's
Finally, we got
go. Finally,
rid
we
of the
got
dead weight.
rid of shit.
Yeah.
Here they go.
Fuck.
I look way
Oh,
better.
two.
Now we got double Rebecca. My God.
I like my upgrade.
That's some chocolate that I could get into.
Oh, hey now. Wow.
Hold on now.
Okay, on that
Look at
note,
this.
we'll see you guys next time.